Hello and welcome to episode number 9 of this Let's Play Medieval Dynasty here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode we got the smithy up, we went into the mine and we got chased by a bear. Well, we didn't. Well, he was kind of roaring at us, but it seems like maybe the bears have kind of left the premises. We also made a road that kind of goes up into the mine here, and we planted an excavation set up there. So yeah, when we get people to work there, we can, you know, have them work up in the mine. Now, there is a couple of things that is a little bit annoying. I have kind of tried to tweak the graphic settings a little bit. By reducing the brightness, maybe the game would look a little bit better. But there is also another couple of things that I would like to do here before we get started. And with every season, we're going to have to do stuff like fields, quests in Pistovia. We're going to have to talk to all the ladies, you know, the old-fashioned things. But there is a couple of things here that I saw that kind of annoyed me a little bit. This thing here, which I think we'll try to adjust a little bit. And then I was kind of thinking, maybe we could just switch these two buildings around. So we'll have the barn here. So that kind of ties together a little bit to the production area that we have here, right? So we have the resource bin here, the food storage here. We have the smithy and the workshop here. The only thing is the kitchen is going to come a little bit further away from the food bin. Unless we could get the kitchen, I don't know. Do you think we can fit that in here? Also, we have a sewing thing, which I do hope we can squeeze in here. So we kind of have like a little main production street. Yeah, I think that could be cool. But yeah, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and talk to all the ladies. Quick save, that's not quite what I was planning on doing. Hello there. Enrica. Hey, how are you doing? Remember me? We are 100% affection. We're not going to marry her because she's getting up there with regards to age. Once I hear the King's Castle is a real maze. Okay, she didn't like that. I fantasize about tasting your lips. Oh, she didn't like that either. Every time you smile, one butterfly in my stomach. Yeah, that was all we could talk to her. And we're not going to be flirting with Unold here. And you just look like you descended from the heavens.
Hello there.
Hello. Let's do a little bit of romance here as well. Some people live their whole lives trying to understand love. Do you like that? No. It's not a romantic thing. Do you like your athletic figure? No. Oh, we are screwing this so bad. You have been stung by a bee? Well, she has. Could listen to your voice for hours. Do you sing? A little bit. Okay. Have you heard about the blacksmith from Hornica? It was good to go. She likes that. Okay. Okay, so that is all. But the other lady that we actually were about to woo, our prime candidate. Let's have a look at the map here and see if we can see her on the map. Maybe she is. There she is. Good morning, sweetheart. Hello to you too. How are you doing? You are currently my favorite person. You don't have like the best sense of humor, but that's okay. Your athletic figure. She likes that. Okay, so that is about it. So we are at 72% affection with her.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too. And then we also planted some cabbages. So we're going to be picking up all of those. We're going to have a little bit of work to do in the beginning of the season. You know, I'm kind of like the person that kind of likes to get things done so I can slack off the rest of the season. So, cabbages, here we go. Let's get them all in my pocket. Cabbage for days. Yep. Well, that is a little bit of cabbages, right? Yeah, let's go and put those in the food bin. And we'll see if we can remove some of these buildings there. think that would be a smart move. Alright, all food items, you go in here. 250 billion cabbages. That's exactly what we want. Alright, but we also would like to put some rye seeds in the ground. So 29 fertilizer, that should be all that we need. Put flax seeds. Rye grain, there we go. We're gonna need some tools for the job. We're gonna need the bag. Let's grab you first and then you. We break the other one. We don't need a sickle. We do need a copper. Well, I think we're gonna have to take both with us. And let's equip ourselves with the farming tools. So we'll put a bag in number 4. And the copper hoe in number 5. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to start with putting fertilizer on the field. If I recall this correctly. Yeah. So did we not do that? There we go. I think it's better to do it in this view here. There we go. Yeah, this bag is almost about to break. So yeah, that means that well, it's spring, right? So we're not going to be doing any farming in winter. Well, that kind of makes sense. So that means we kind of have a lot of time during winter to do the thing. We also have the King's Herald. Maybe we'll go down and have a little talk to him. I think we broke the bag. It's okay, we have another one. And if we have done this correctly, we should have 9 seeds or fertilizers left, right? Yeah, let's just finish the whole fertilizing business. The poop spreading. There we go. Put poops in the ground. Yep. Here we go. Could be that we're gonna need yet another. Oh, we also picked up a quest last time, didn't we? All right, let's start rubbing this into the soil. Make sure that it gets all the nutrition it needs. I wonder if we're gonna get any more farming levels out of this. That's right, we are officially a professional farmer. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of reducing the brightness a little bit. I kind of felt like if I put the brightness up too high, it kind of... The video's got a little bit grayed out, I guess. So I kind of feel like this might be a little bit better. Now, it's going to be, of course, a lot darker, but that's what we get. Okay, so rye seeds. Excuse me. Rye seeds. We should have rye. Where are you at? Wheat. Rye grain. There we go. Okay, there we go. Our first rye we've ever planted. It's going to be nice. And we should have just the right amount of seeds. Oops. Is that? There we go. But yeah, I was a little bit worried that we kind of used these up when we kind of missed the mark. But I think we should be fine. It's a nice... nice pace just going around and putting the fields in the ground. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Stardew Valley. Just a little bit. Here we go. And then we had 9 up here. Let's get those in here. I don't think we have anything to sell. But I'm also curious, should we go down and double check and see if the bears are there? Basically gonna listen to the music. I wish we had that in the real life. If you are kind of like in a dangerous situation, there will be like combat music playing so you can run and hide. But yeah. Sometimes games are a little bit better than real life. Alright, let's head down and drop off our farming tools. Because we don't need to do any farming until until spring. Yeah, put away those, please. And I think we also had like 2 million cabbage seeds, right? Okay, let's see here. No, I don't see them. I know combat music is playing, so maybe they are gone. Maybe they didn't like the road. Because they were up here inspecting the road last season. I don't see them, but I do see a broken wagon. I'll be a little bit careful. So, what do we have here? Mead? Oh, I know what happened. They took out a mead wagon. And then they got drunk, and then, you know, they're probably just in the slammer for being overly drunk. Could be. Yeah, they're probably in jail. Yep. Here, I think I see a little bit of a thing I would like to do. Have that one connected out here. Yeah, because, you know, you come here, and if you come from this side, you will go up here. Yep, that's what we want to see. All right, let's see if we can run down to the town. By the way, what did we pick up? Food. Wait, just 1 meat? Well, that's terrible. And we did talk to all the ladies, right? I think so. Price. We do have a pear wine we could sell. We have some poison. I don't think we want to have that in our inventory. Some healing. We don't need that, right? We don't need any healing where we are going. But we are a little bit low on water. So let's stock up with water before we leave. Yeah, it's hard work being a thing. Buckets. We don't need sticks. And the meat bottles. I don't know if we can use them. Yeah, we need to go to the well. Hello. And then we'll craft 2 of these buckets. Should do it. Then we learn a new extraction level. Oh, this is nice. That means we can get another carry capacity. Let's do that. Now we can carry 5 kilos more. We're getting stronger, folks. Back is turning into iron. Yeah, water goes in here, right? Buckets of water. In there you go. All right, let's head over to whatever it was, Pestovia. And we'll keep an eye out, because, you know, it's autumn. I kind of feel like it's the most beautiful season in the game. And then we're gonna get snow next season. Is this just never gonna go away? Is it because of the planks? And the cycle? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it never goes away. It's a little bit of a reminiscence from the big bandit camp they had up there. I do wonder if they set up camp somewhere else. Maybe. But yeah, so we're basically mainly going down here to see if there are some easy quests we can do. And we also had another quest that we picked up, which involved us going to another place. Maybe we could just take the... maybe we could just take the wagon out there. Spend some money on that. Alright, do we see any wolves out here? I'm fairly certain there is a wolf out here somewhere. If we go into here, actually we could do this and then we can see. Yeah, there is no more bears here. They left. But yeah, I don't see. There's a wolf way up here. There probably is another one, or maybe he's just have a big territory where he's roaming. Could be. So yeah, we'll be a little bit careful. A little bit careful. I'm also curious if all the animal spawns are kind of like the same every time. Because I can never remember being attacked other than by bandits up there. Also, should we see if there is any stuff out here? Some goodies. Some floaty goods. I feel like I hear like wolves all over the place, but no, it's probably a fox. Hello? Acquire a knife. Yeah, we don't have a knife. So, enjoy your rabbit, Mr. Bunny. Yeah, I don't think the bandits will be this close to Bestovia. So, we'll use the bridge this time around. Yeah, we don't have any good experience with bridges. Oh, there are actually something out there. But let's go and check the message board first. Bing bong. I hear the bell. I think if we just kind of jump the fence here, maybe that would be quicker. Let's do a little quick save here. Alright, so what do we have here? Bloods... wait. Slay pigeons. Feathers. We could deliver some feathers. And a bucket. Buckets and feathers, both to Durban. Okay, let's do those. And let's also see what the this guy here has to say.
How is life treating you?
Greetings. I'm here by orders of His Majesty King Edward I, the aggressor. He's a special task for his subjects. So what does the king desire? King's order a specific tax that our beloved ruler cannot dispute. Deliver the money and get his grace officially blessing. Okay, so we got an additional... The king lost Nuffluff duel. Okay, with his boy and gambled it away. Okay, so we're just gonna give give the king money. Need the funds in order to develop my settlement. And assist his grace now. How much do you need? A special tax. 1,000. We could actually just give him... Yeah. In service to the king. There we go. So we got some dynasty reputation, and we are $1,000. Poorer. Yeah. Okay. Which way was it? Was it down here? We saw some... no, it was probably up along the riverside. The other riverside? Now I'm confused. It must be up here. We saw it, right? On the other side. Yeah. We basically paid off the king's gambling debt. That's how nice we are. There's also a house out there. Isn't that here where we saw something? I don't know. I don't see anything. Oh, you know what we wanted to do? Oh crap, I forgot. We wanted to take this and talk to her, and that is 700 meters that way in Skauki. Yeah, we will just take we'll take the walk. And we'll run if we see anything dangerous. Like an angry rabbit or something. There was also a house over here somewhere. Right? Oh, I lost the house. No, there it is. Could be that we have already been here. But it doesn't hurt to take a little look while we are in the vicinity, right? I think we've been here. Empty. Empty, yeah, we have been here, right? Yeah. Alright, so 500 meters. Spotted a fox. Well, as long as it's just a fox and no wolves or boars or anything that could maul us up. Oh, hello. I might find something interesting after all. Hello. What do we have here? Have we been here as well? No. There is apples in these crates. Oat ale. Okay, has some logs. Can never have too many logs. Even though they are a little bit heavy to carry along. That was a stick. Okay, anything here? Not that I can see. Nothing in the tents. There is, what, a stone axe? Yeah, we don't need a stone axe. Anything stuck in here? Nope. Alright, let's continue our journey then. Our inventory is full of logs. Well, it was a quest to hunt a pigeon. It could be... there's another house out there. It could be that... we should have taken that, because I feel like we have spotted so many pigeons. Oh, hello, what is this? Pile of leaves? 3 sticks. Well, we do need the sticks. So, it's gonna go to the Great Wall of our settlement. Speaking of settlements, we kind of need to give our settlement a name, right? I don't know. Little settlement of Hannibalski, maybe? I don't know. Comment section for suggestion. There's another cave. Now, we don't have any houses for new people. And I have kind of explicitly... because I think we could now have quite a few people joining our colony. But I have explicitly said that we would kind of not just fill up our entire village with people. Kind of would like to think a little bit about where things goes and stuff like that. We have plenty of time. Alright, let's see. What do you want? Yeah, this is where we found the ogre in the bathroom. Got food poisoning because he was insulting to the chef. Is that you? Oh. There's a building out here. Maybe we'll, is it you? Yes. Hello. How is it going? Hi, I'm here to collect a special stone for Tamila. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for her. I wouldn't normally allow extraordinary prizes like that, but okay. Thank you. See you around. Overpriced rock. Let's go over here and have a look and see what's in this building. You never know, right? And inspect the notice board. Oh, come on. Just waddle your way across here. This is also a very beautiful area. I like it. Very scenic, very... There's also some houses up here. I don't know what's up there. Maybe we'll have to go there someday, but not today. Okay. Can you make this jump? That is a yes. Anything in here? Nothing. Oh, hello. An iron axe. I'll take that. Nothing else? Oh, hello. What is this? Pan flute? Pan flute. Type of gift. An instrument. Yeah, we don't want to have that in our... Playing in our town, do we? We also have another little camp over here. Yeah, so today it seems like it's going to be like one of those scenic... walking around kind of episodes. Or running like a crazy person. Anything in here? Nothing. Completely cleaned up this camp. Okie dokie. And then we're heading back to Pestovia. I think we'll... No, because we just gave away $1,000. This is a mine. We should take a little inspiration of how it looks. They look at that. They also put their excavation shed right next to the thing.
How are you?
How much is it to Pestovia? 140. I kind of need that money, so we'll run for it. And man, we managed to walk out here, so we should be able to walk back, right? Hopefully. And again, if you see something, say something, because you never know, right? Should we take the road? Have a look here. Yeah, let's take the road. I don't know, but I kind of feel like... the stamina drains slower when running on the road. I'm probably wrong. Probably wrong. Is there a dude out there? Or is it just a sapling? I think it's just a sapling or a troll or a gnome. Alright, let's... You saw that, right? I think it's just a sapling. I think it's just a sapling. Are we going the right way? Yep. Yeah, let's take a little bit of time. Gosh, it's already one complete day gone by. Oh, that's the bear. That's a bear right there. And yeah, let's stay away from that. Maybe we could set up a mine in there. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, and then we're gonna have to run back and get a bucket and feathers. If we are very smart, we could actually see if we can actually just flat out buy them. Little badger. Alright, complete tunnel vision. Perfect. Yeah, we need a race car in this game. Definitely. Okay, buckets and feathers. Do we remember who sold those? I certainly don't. Are you all done for today? You don't sell anything. No buckets? No nothing? Oh yeah, give me 1 bucket. 12 coins.
Want to see my wares? Have a good day.
How can I help?
Hi, here's your bucket.
See you around?
Perfect. Good. And feathers. Who might sell feathers? Do you by any chance sell feathers? No? You want a pan flute? Give it to your kid. We also have a couple of meat and oat. Yeah, and you can give some poison as well.
Price is so low. Have a good day.
Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember who had... Was it this guy here? All the feathers? Oh, you. You. Hi.
How can I?
Show me. Feathers, please. Feathers. 39. I kinda can't remember how many we needed. 42. Okay, so we'll just buy all your feathers. And we probably... I would imagine we have some at home.
Only to take care.
Okay, and then we wanted to inspect the message board. The notice board, which is right here. Alright, read the oldest looking note. A board is covered with various notes from announcement mainly hung by the quartermaster himself. Some of the older notes with a much strong yellow tint can be seen under the fresh one. After a brief search, you find 3 pieces of parchment that looks almost overdue. The first one say, looking for a devil with multicolored eyes that defiled my daughter and ran away before fulfilling the promise of marriage. Okay. The second one, the next piece of paper contains the following statement. I don't care who reads it. I'm in love with my shovel and I'm not ashamed of it. Third note, last announcement yet. Unknown author reads, please stop stealing my buckle plugs. Okay, I almost read that wrong. I worked really hard to collect all of them. I had a dream that they would come. Let's do the second one. Okay. So what does this do? The second parchment. Talk to... Okay, where are you at? Oh, you're like 2 million miles that way. In Ostoya. Is that a dangerous trip? I don't know. I think we'll just run in a beeline over here. We'll throw down a quick save here. And then we'll see if we can try and avoid certain type of spooky animals. Hopefully, it's a little bit dark. We'll bring up a torch. We'll run in this thing here so the torch doesn't take up half of the screen. I need to see where we are. I actually think there are wolves in here. So we'll take a little detour. Oh, hello. More logs. Anything else here? Stone shovel. Oh, there's some coins underneath here. And some stone axes. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so let's take a little detour around this little crater thing behind here. More pigeons. Freaking pigeons all over the place. Alright, so how are we doing now? So if we just run straight now, I think we should be able to get to Ostoya. A little bit worried about this area. I think I've had some spooky encounters here in my life. Should we just cross straight over here, or should we follow the road a little bit further? It's only 300 meters. We'll get some stamina and then we'll just leg it. What's the worst that could happen, right? We get eaten by a wolf. That's the worst that could happen. So, wolves, be gone. $200 meters, and do I see a little tent here? Any goodies? Cabbages? Not that we are lacking on cabbages, but... Okay, tin, copper. There's been a miner out here somewhere. Some coins. We definitely have some coins. That's nice. I don't see any. Is that a thing? No. That is a thing. A pouch? Wait, a pouch? That should be better than what we have, right? You can carry 6, and the one we have can only carry 3. So we'll equip that one, and then we'll sell this one. Alright, Ostoya next. Oh, careful. And down there is the camp where all the people lives. Okay, let's take away the torch now.
I need some water.
Yeah, I know exactly where we can find some water. It's right down here. There we go. 30 meters in that direction. I also wonder, can we also build on water like this? I'm very curious. Let's see if we... This was the guy with the shovel, right? Hey, shovel lover. Hello there. I'm here on Tamina's behalf. Oh yeah, she wanted a pair of sharing scissors, correct. I have the right... They should be like... Where the heck did I put them? Oh well, there are somewhere around here for sure. Could you please find them? I'm in a bit of a rush. Oh, forgive me, but I'm like terribly busy with work myself. Oh, I see that. I'm sure the scissors must be nearby. Please try and find them yourself. You're already paid for, of course. Let's see if we can find them. Are they on the roof? They're not in here. For scissors. What the heck? I hate this already. Where do we find copper scissors? Oh, it's in this direction. Okay, let's see if we can find them. Because she was... Oh, there goes another torch. She is working as a thing here, right? So... Copper scissors, you say? Must be these, right? I don't think it was those. Did we just steal? I think we did. Alright, how about in here? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking for some... Ooh. Yeah, we don't want to steal any of your stuff. Can we potentially use this to find it? Oh, look at that. There we go. Old scissors. There we go. Okay, so we accidentally stole some. That's okay. And then we... need to go back to Estovia. How much money do we have? We have 1,000. Now, where's the wagon here? Because I kind of would like to take the wagon from here. Oh, there we are. Hello. Hi, could you take me to Estovia?
How's life treating you?
Yeah, 130. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, my friend. Oh, gosh. Fast travel o'clock. Okay, so do we get anything out of this? 300 coins and 360 dynasty reputation. Should be good. We're going to wake her up. We've spent way too long fiddling around with this. Do you live in this house? I don't know. Do you live in that house? What was it? Tomina? She was called? Yeah. There we go. Hello. Naturally, I always deliver. You shouldn't have. It's a pleasure. Got it. Yada yada yada. You're right. It's genius. Let's play. So she has shears. I'll take stone. Ashman's wins. Congratulations. Alright. Well. We unlocked the special... What? A special emoji? How do we actually... how do we actually use those? That must be under key bindings, right? Key bindings. Alright, so emojis. Are they not here? Emoji menu. B. Okay. B, you say. Ah, look at that. The custom one. Chat. Oh. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. Oh, there is many of them. Move aside. Oh my god. Alright. Yep. And then... Are we done here? No, we are missing 2 feathers. Oh, shit. Do we have... We're missing 3 feathers. I think we'll just chop down some trees to get them. You know, just to... we don't have to run back and forward again. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Do we have enough to make an axe? Alright, can we chop you down? Yep. Chop, chop. It's not about the logs, it is mainly about the feathers, so, yeah, chop you down. It could be that we only get 1, so we'll chop down another tree. Midnight logging. I'm gonna fall in an awkward position, okay. 3 feathers, nice. And... some more feathers. Okay, we're a little bit overburdened. That's okay. Let's put away the axe or the hammer. Then we'll go and wake up Dervin here and give him all the feathers. Sleep on this. Yes, and just throw the feathers in his face. Yeah, we'll try to be a little bit respectful and such. We could also bring up the torch so we can see a little bit. Darren, I have feathers for you. All the feathers. Is this your house? Oh, nice house. Hi.
What do you do?
Here, some feathers for you. Good. So now we should have definitely room for quite a lot more people. We have 1,586 dynasty reputation. How is the mood in here? Unol is not very happy for some reason. But that's okay. So let's sprint back home. Can I get this up here? And then we'll just run out here. Yeah, so today has been a day of running errands. By the way, let's think for a minute. Maybe we could see if we could pick up some people here. Now, what do we want? Extraction. Yeah, this isn't built yet. So we have both the hunters. We could put a person in the barn or in the kitchen or in the smithy or the workshop. But we're going to have to look at where people live. So Hannibalski, simple house here. So you live alone. And you live alone. So we need to put a person in the woodcutter's house in that case. We'll see if there is any good ones. Oh, down the hammer. We don't need to be like super duper aggressive about this. 2 in all.
Are you an aspiring mule?
A mule? Yes. Hunter. I kind of feel like none of these are any good.
Maybe interregnum isn't such a bad thing.
But you are a farmer. So maybe we could have you
How is life treating you?
joining us. Yeah, right. There we go. And then we're going to be moving you into, what is it, this house here? Yeah, so you're going to be hooking up with the ladies that I actually wanted to hook up with. So congratulations. And then we can put you in as... let's see here. Guzlav, where do we want you to work? So he's going to probably be farmer. So we can put him in the barn as a barn worker for now. And then we can go over to the barn. I don't think we have anything we can do there at the moment. But farming barn. We could set this up. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. I think we would like to have this be set up on a seasonal level. Okay, so in autumn, we're going to sow the rye seed, right? So winter and spring. Well, let's see what we can actually do here. Rye, wasn't it? Yeah, so you're going to be making rye grain all the time, right? That's your job in life. What grain could we also perhaps, then wheat grain? Maybe we'll set up like a farming shed. And then flour. So this is kind of where I'm a little bit worried, because we are using rye grain, right? So we kind of would like to make sure that we first plant the rye grain, which we are planting in autumn, right? And then in winter, we could winter, summer, and spring. Right? Yeah, so... Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is I'm a little bit worried that they will use up all the rye grain to make flour. So you're planted here. And maybe he will just do that during winter. You can also make fertilizer around the clock, manure, rots. Yeah, flour. So you're gonna need 6 rye grain. Does that make sense? Okay, so if we have like a field and we put plant 10 rye grains, right? And we have 12 seeds, so that means we have 2 left over. So we will mill these up. I think he's only going to be doing this during winter. Winter and spring, right? Because that's when they grow and then they harvest it during summer. Is that how it works? Let's go in and have a look here at the fields. How did I get this one up? Here. So, rye. So we're sowing here. And then they grow. And then they will harvest. Okay, so... we'll... Huh. This is getting complicated. So let's say we have 12 seeds here. We'll put 10 in the ground, so we have 2 here. So here he will mill up 2 seeds, right? I think he's only going to do that during winter. Because then we're going to harvest it, right? And then we're going to get a whole bunch of rye, which will be converted into rye grain. And then the rye grain will be stored in the summer and sowed in... Yeah, I think that's kind of how we would like to do it. Because my worry is that he will just put all the seeds away and make flour out of them. Okay, let's see here. We wanted to go this way. Should we use the bridge? Let's use the bridge. And I kind of also wonder if we kind of would like to start focusing a little bit more on farming, so we'll get some more. We can have a little water, but I kind of would like to have a little bit more reeds. Actually, we are kind of a burden, so let's just skip that. Oh, sorry, I had like a sneeze. Hopefully I managed to get that away. Yeah, terrible sneeze. But yeah, let's focus on the farms. There's another dead bunny here. Can we by any chance make that? What are we missing? 1 piece of stone. There's plenty of dead rabbits here. What's going on here? The fox just going nuts. Okay, 1 rabbit coming home with us. And there was another one over here somewhere. There we go. Alright. Torch up, and home we go. And again, try and not be eaten up by anything spooky in the forest. But we're almost home. By the way, we should be able to make... I think we're a little bit close to where the wolf might be. I think it was over here somewhere we got attacked when we ran home. When we were super drunk. But yeah, I wanted to see... Could we... Natural decorations. Flower pots. Isn't there ponds? We could make some ponds. Rock formation. Yeah, this... Okay, so it takes 20 stone. We don't have to unlock them. Okay, we could probably make something cool of that. Make like a little stone hedge. Maybe. But yeah, I think we're kind of done with everything that must be done during the autumn. So everything else we do now is basically just, you know, fixing up some things, building stuff. Yeah, I think it's a good way of doing it like that. Just get everything done. And we're probably going to have to cook some food. We can go to the mine. You know, do whatever we feel like now. Alright, home sweet home. Very dark. Tunnel vision doesn't help. Bring with us a mushroom. There we go. Yeah, we had quite a bit of stuff that we brought. Yeah, maybe also we'll have like a winter wedding if we are very lucky. Maybe an autumn wedding. We'll see when we get home. Alright, I fixed one of you. Who is this? Arnold. You look very... Oh, sorry about that. You look very all over the place. Home sweet home. Well, we still have like a lot of stuff to build. Yeah, but we also wanted to see if we could get the sewing hut in here. Is that a possibility? No? Yes? Let's get it a little bit further in here. Yeah, that is perfect. Then we'll get a little road that kind of leads out to here. Maybe like so. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah. See if we can build that up real quick. Let's also see if we can drop some stuff. Don't mind that. It's going to lie there for a while. We've got some fishing spare. I think we forgot to sell a whole bunch of stuff. Stone knife, stone sickle. Yeah, we forgot to sell a whole bunch of stuff. That goes in the food bin. Then we'll just put all of this in here. 15 logs. That is quite decent. And a couple of tin. Alright, so let's get the foundation on the sewing thing up and running. Yeah. It's gonna be nice. So that means we kind of have like all the very basic 8 logs, which is kind of neat. Logs. Give me a couple of those. Maybe if we're lucky, we could get a screenshot in front of the... Let's see, do we need any more logs? Log in here. There is nothing here. 1 log here. 1 log here. 1 log here. 1 log here. And 1 log here. And then just the rest is going to be straws. Nice. Straws, you said? Yes, straws. Then we have a sewing hut. Yeah, we did both the King's Quest and paid his gambling debt, wasn't that it? Oof, yeah, you can say that again. We're probably going to need more sticks when I think about it. And we also didn't get to move the barn around. We have a little bit more time. Let's just finish this. Yeah, let's do that. Straws go back in here. I feel like our inventory is still... How many sticks do we have? Hundreds. But we need millions. Yeah, we're not going to eat a horse. We've talked about this so many times. Let the horse be. No sausage out of the horse. Yeah, so we're also going to need winter clothing. That is going to be something that I hope we can make ourselves. Oh.
I'd eat something.
Yeah, we did have some apples in our inventory, didn't we? Yeah, and then we'll just put the rest of the food in here. Food. All the cabbages goes in here, all the meat goes in here, the mushrooms, all of the stuff. Good. And we'll take a little bath. Let's see here, are they awake or are they all still asleep? They probably are still asleep. There we go, get that filth out of our face. And yeah, we wanted to move this around a little bit. So we'll move the kitchen. Can we just move you down here for a microsecond? And can we move you up here? It could be that we're actually going to have to remove some of the roads here. Like so. Okay, so how does that look? That looks nice. We could just replan this a little bit. Like so. And like so, perhaps. Okay, and then the kitchen is going to come out here. And it does seem like people are kind of waking up. I kind of would like to have it maybe here. Yeah, that looks nice. Building mode. Yeah, alright. I did see a little lady here. Hello, little lady.
Hey, friend.
Hello. How are you doing today? I want to do bad things with you, girl. Is that, oh, a little bit? Okay. I can listen to your voice to sing. No? Oh, was that all? Was that all? Right, we'll go and flirt with somebody else. Same to you. Don't sing. Alright. How about you, young lady?
How are you?
Well, not quite young, but, scribe I met. She didn't like tall tales. I truly admire your honesty. Okay. Oh, that was all? Okay.
Have a nice day.
And what the other lady is down here?
Hello.
Hi. How are you doing? I believe smile warms the campfire itself. Fantasies about tasting your lips. You're hilarious. Yeah. Gosh, we can almost marry all of these people. Your sweetness of your scent haunts me.
Some people don't like the smell of fish. I could eat them all the time.
Well, that's not the smell we
Hand
were
me a
talking
fish
about.
wine and I'll give that a try.
Ew, fish wine? Like in Norway we have something called tam. It's basically just like fish oil. And we were forced to take it when we was young. Yeah, fish wine, no thank you. Alright, you two are seeming like you are kinda finding the vibe, right? I kinda think we also need to have another bench here. Yep, you can say that if you like. 3 logs. We should be able to get 3 logs. And some rocks for decorations. 3 logs. Yes, and some stones for decorations. Alright, because we might, you know, expand this little town out here.
I wish I had a significant other as well.
Soon, my lady, soon.
How are all those candles lighting up by themselves?
Oh, they do? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So then we can sit as well. Yeah, look at that. We can also sit. Nice.
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, but again, with a horse, I don't think our character likes horses a lot. Well, maybe he does. Maybe he likes them too much. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, food you said. Do we have any roasted meat here? Yeah, we do. Let's eat 6 of them. That should keep us going for a little bit. And I don't think we have any skill points that we haven't placed, right? No. But yeah, I think maybe that is going to be it for today's episode. Let's see if we can get like a... Where's the sun at? It's here. Maybe we'll have the sun in the picture. So we're going to be doing something like that. Go in here, see if we can find a good thumbnail for today. Actually, you know what? Let's have like a almost like a family picture. Yeah, that could be nice.
My uncle had been.
And I was sitting there with a hammer, looking all weird. Let's get like a nice picture like that. Yeah, that could be nice. A nice little thumbnail. You can see like, well, maybe see if we can get it a little bit further down, like so. Yeah, like that. Alright, smile people. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.